What's up? It's Matt in Japan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at from Transformers Rise of the Beast. This is Deluxe Class Cheetor. So let's take a quick look at the packaging. Again, much like we saw with Bumblebee, you have the Transformers Rise of the Beast logo up top. A little bit of a Cheetor peeking out behind there. And you do see him in the open packaging. A picture of Cheetor in his beast mode that sort of wraps around. Authentics logo on the side. You do have all your logos here. Takatomi, Transformers, Cheetor, L in Japanese, Rise of the Beast, Deluxe Class Cheetor. Very, very cool. Can't wait to get this guy open. You have your product info on the bottom. You have a close-up image of Cheetor's head there with the, I'm not sure, that's kind of just a Cheetor logo, I guess. Looking very cool. Anyways, Deluxe Class. On the back is where we find our product shots. And there he is. He converts in 21 steps to his beast mode. So very, very cool. Yeah, let's get this guy open, see what Deluxe Class Cheetor is all about. All right, here we have Deluxe Class Cheetor from Rise of the Beast out of the packaging. Before we take a look at these details, let's take a quick look at the accessories he comes with. One of them is obviously his tail weapon here, which I gotta say, this is a pretty nice looking tail weapon. So on the back here, you do see some nice gunmetal gray paint and some really nice molded detail on the other side, very mechanical detail there. And it goes all the way down there. Very, very cool. So you can actually fold that back. And it does reveal the blade at the end. So some really nice sculpted detail on the tail. And it is just on a, even right there, some really nice detail there. And it is on a little 5mm peg, so he can easily hold that like so. And he can hold that and wield his tail weapon. So very, very cool. I really like that. And it does hide like that for beast mode. So very cool. And also some really nice detail for the beast mode as well. Get some fur going on there. We'll see that more when he changes into the cheetah mode. And he also does come with a little blaster, which is very, very cool. Again, this kind of folds up and stores away. So that is very nice. It does have a 5mm peg there and also a tab there for storage. So that can just easily fold out like that. And it does have a little bit of detail, not too much, but it is very cool. And again, he can hold that very easily. So very, very cool. So there he is with the gun. And it can, there is a port, there is a little slot right there on the back that you can just fold this up. Let's see which way is that fold. Folds that way. And then you can basically take that little tab and just kind of move his legs out of the way. And plug that in for weapon storage. So he does have weapon storage on the back. Weapon storage is always nice. So we'll just leave that there for now. So getting up close and personal with Cheetor's head sculpt. Wow, very nice. He gets that sort of dark metallic blue for the face. You get some yellow painted eyes. The head sculpt is very, very nice. And the more I look at this guy, I think I like this more than the Kingdom Cheetor mold that we had. I think this one maybe just does it better. I don't know. For some reason, I think it's a little more sleeker, a little bit more stylized. I think the colors and sculpt detail is way better. So anyways, taking a look at that head sculpt, very, very cool. Going down the figure, again, you got the Cheetor face front and center. You get the huge maximal symbol on the top of his head there and some nice detail for the face. Again, we'll see more in beast mode. Don't want to spend too much time on the beast head. You get a little bit of molded detail there with that sort of gunmetal gray. Going down the chest area, the abdomen area. Again, some really nice sort of goldish yellow paint for the abdomen and just molded detail all over the place, especially there on the abs. You get a little bit on the upper arms there and on the forearms. You get some fur there. Again, that really nice metallic blue paint. You get some nice brown plastic for the hands. Going down there, that extends, that metallic blue paint extends on the legs. Some nice molded detail there. And just look at all the molded detail on the side of his leg. Very, very cool. And that sort of, I just love the color they use for this, sort of that bronze brown plastic. Very, very effective. And you see the feet there as well. So very, very cool. I think overall, a really nice robot mode. And again, you don't really see the beast kibble so much from the front, which is very, very nice. It tucks away very nicely. So that is how he looks from the back. So yeah, anyways, and then doing a quick comparison, just like I showed you in my Bumblebee video, we'll just do a quick comparison with the Deluxe Class Bumblebee. So that is how they compare there. Obviously, Bumblebee is a lot bigger and Cheetor is smaller. We'll definitely see how they look in their alt modes. But for now, let's pause and get into Cheetor's articulation. Okay, articulation for Cheetor is as follows. So his head is on a ball joint, you can see that it looks up that far, which is very cool. I really like figures that have that, that full extension there for the neck. And then he can do obviously a 360 there. So you get a ball joint and you get lots of expression on the heads, which is very cool. The arms can go out. They are on a hinge right there. They're on a ball joint right there. And they can do the full 360 at the shoulder like that. And also he does have an upper bicep swivel there. And he does have about a 90 degree at the elbow, a little bit less. And then his wrists are on a very tight swivel there. So you get some nice arm movement there. And those are actually on ball joints. Excuse me, because of transformation, you can put the wrists in and out, which is always nice. So some nice expressive arms there. And then actually he does have a waist swivel. So I'm just going to move these kitty bits out of kitty kibble out of the way there, and he does have a waist swivel there, and it doesn't go all the way around. It kind of stops. It has a stopping point from side to side, but the fact that you do get a little bit of waist swivel is very nice. So again, kind of getting the legs on the back out of the way. You do get some back kick, not so much. He does have a front kick about that high. He does have about a 90 degree at the knee. And then the legs are on a ball joint again, so you have ball jointed hips there, some nice motion, and then you have toe movement front and back. Oop, don't do that. And then you have a little bit of tiny ankle rocker joint there, back and forth. So yeah, so I think you can get Cheetor in some very cool poses, and I'll definitely show you at the end of the video. And so that is about it for the articulation portion. So let's get this guy transformed into his Cheetah alt mode. All right, here we have Transformers Rise of the Beast Deluxe class Cheetor all transformed into his beast mode. And let's take a look at this guy's details. And already, I really like this better than the old Kingdom mold and the Netflix mold that we saw. I kind of wish I had kept those figures. I actually sold them to do some comparisons, but I'll bring in some other beasts here in a sec for some comparisons. So yeah, let's get in close on Cheetor's details. Let's start at the beast head. Just tons of stuff going on here. The amount of sculpted detail is very, very impressive. You got the cheetah spots all over the place, and just, the molded detail on the head especially is very nice. You get some yellow paint for the eyes. You get some black paint for the nose. You get that, you get some molded teeth there. I don't think the mouth opens. I could be wrong. I don't think it opens though. We did see on the other figures that it does open. I don't think it opens. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like it opens. Anyways, you get some nice detail there on the head. And just going down the figure, we saw some stuff in robot mode as well, but some nice brown paint there on the legs. Again, the cheetah spots, and then the fur. And going down here, he does have silver paint on the toes there, which is very nice. Going down the body there, again, cheetah spots, molded detail all over the place, looking very cool. And again, that sort of robotic detail, sculpted detail on the back legs is really nice as well. I think they did a bang-up job with this figure. The only thing I don't like is the fact that you can kind of see his arms hanging out there, but that's kind of all cheetah figures, isn't it? And I'm not sure why these are on ball joints, because you can't really fold them in. I thought you would kind of fold in the wrist there to sort of make it look a little bit less obtrusive. Would have been nice if they found a way to sort of fold these in, but I'm not sure why those are on ball joints. Maybe just for articulation or whatever. And then of course you have the tail there, looking very, very nice. And you can actually fold that in and have him jabbing someone from the back. But yeah, overall a really nice figure. Very impressed with this figure so far. And yeah, so anyways, just bringing in some comparisons. I have from the Beast Combiners, this is Silver Fang and then Snarl Saber. So just doing a quick comparison, trying to get all these guys in. They actually scale really nice together, so just getting them all in the shot there. So yeah, there is a quick beast comparison with the Beast Combiners, Silver Fang and Snarl Saber. So just taking those guys away. And yeah, I really do like this Cheetor beast mode. It's really, really cool. And the transformation was, if you have the other Cheetor figures, it's pretty much the same. There are some differences a little bit here and there, like the leg transformation and things like that. And one of the coolest things I think is the fact that you have, if you can see it in there, the guts gun actually, whoops, there goes my camera. The guts gun actually does store in the guts. So if you take these arms out, that's the guts gun right there. So I think that's very ingenious. It just plugs into his stomach and you have weapon storage, no loose parts. So a plus in my book for that. So anyways, yeah, let's pause and straighten out my camera and get into the final thoughts. Okay, so some final thoughts for Transformers Rise of the Beast Deluxe Class Cheetor. I think this is a bang-up figure. I really think it outshines the previous figures that we saw in Kingdom and Netflix. I really do love all the sculpted detail. I think there's just so much put into this figure, and the transformation is just different enough to make it, make it interesting. The paintwork is amazing. You get the really nice gunmetal gray, get that sort of dark metallic blue paint. The face sculpt is nice. Articulation is great. And I just love the beast mode as well. So a really nice addition to the Cheetor lineup that we've gotten. And I think this one probably takes the cake, in my opinion. So anyways, yeah, let me know if you guys are going to pick this figure up. If you've already picked the figure up, what do you guys think of it? I really like it. And again, I'm not too into like Beast Transformers. I don't really collect them so much. But I really think this one is a top-notch figure. So anyways, this has been Matt in Japan. Thanks for watching. This has been the video review for Transformers Rise of the Beast Deluxe Class Cheetor. Please, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day.